Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Spider, and welcome back to another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars Episode 1, Boss Nass. Now, I usually start off these reviews by taking a look at the packaging, but I don't have it anymore. However, I do have this brand new one, so we can take a look at that. Alrighty, so here we have the packaging. So you got a nice Star Wars Episode 1 logo there, you got Darth Maul. You got Boss Nass in the packaging. You got a nice picture, Boss Nass there. Which I think they forgot to add his pupils in this image. Because I don't know about you, but I can't see them. Anyways, you got the little Comtech chip. And then you got the back of the box, where you got a little bio about the film, a little bio about the character. If you want to pause and read that. You just got all the lines that the Comtech chip says, yeah, thing describing them, Comtech thingy, whatever's, advertisement for other figures, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to throw this as I usually do because it belongs to someone else. Alright, now back to the figure. Alrighty, so here we have Boss Nass, based on his appearance in Episode 1. This figure was released back in 1998, I believe. And we're going to start off with the articulation. So, the head can rotate a little bit, but because of the everything, it kind of gets in the way. So, yeah, while the joint is there, you can't really make use of it at all. So that's disappointing. The arm can go up. You probably can make it go 360, but I don't want to take the chance of messing up the figure. So, yeah, the arms can go up about that far. Nothing at the wrist or the elbows. He does... Surprisingly, he does have a waist swivel. So you can see it there. So that's nice. He does have the legs, which the rope kind of gets in the way, but you can kick it forward about that far. You can kick back about that far. So, yeah, nothing at the knees or the foot. So, yeah, not a lot of articulation, but it was back in the time where that wasn't a big priority for a lot of figures. They didn't really focus on articulation too much. But anyways, for the time, it was decent, but nowadays, it's pretty dated. Alright, now on to the details. So, focus up here. See, we have nice little Boss Nass face, and maybe a little camera a little bit. A little better view here. See, we got a nice Boss Nass face. You got the eyes painted. A lot of little wrinkles and details on the face. The face is surprisingly detailed. I like that. And then you got this little hat thing. You got the shoulder pads, which are green with some orange detail in there, if you can see that. Trying to get it so the camera can pick that up, but it's not really wanting to. You can kind of see it there. It's kind of got like an orangish, kind of rusty color in between the green. Anyways, you got the nice tan brown robe, which is a little dirty, but the figure's kind of old, so what do you expect? You got a nice little burgundy design here. It's pretty cool. It's got some on the sides of the robe, or whatever you would call this. I'm going to call it a robe. I don't care if it's something else. And you got his arms, which his hands are in different positions. You got one that's in like a grabbing position, and then you got one that's like pointing like, "You saw!" Okay. There you get some nice little details on the hands. It's quite nice. And you got the underneath, it's just pretty much just all brown. You do have some little gold detail underneath that peeks through right there. At the back, it has little floppy ears tied in a ponytail looking thing. It's kind of funny. And the rest of it is just that same brown robe, and underneath is just the same dark brown. So yeah, nothing too special going on here. it looks like it did in the film. In the film, his design wasn't too crazy. I'm trying to get the robe to fold under the arm so it looks right. Yeah, I kind of wish the robe was cloth because the plastic kind of gets in the way a little bit, especially if you want to sit him down. It's like, I mean, you can kind of get it to work, but it just it looks a little silly, yeah. So if it was cloth, it'd be able to sit a bit better, and it would lay a bit more properly on him. And you also got to worry about the plastic like warping and not looking right. It's whatever. That's just me. Some people prefer plastic over cloth, but I don't. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Rugor Nass. Which, by the way, that's Boss Nass's full name. Yeah, I just learned that yesterday. I didn't even know he had a full name. I thought it was just Boss Nass. Then again, this is Star Wars, so I should have known better. But yeah, so his full name is Rugor Nass, or Rugor Nass. I don't know. Either way. But that's pretty much it for the figure. Now, on to accessories. So, he comes with this Gungan staff. So we can take a look at this. So you get this nice little design here. I think it's a dark brown. Sometimes it looks black, but I guess it is a dark brown. You got some little turquoise blue gems in the middle there. The paint on them is kind of iffy, depending on what side you're looking at. This side looks a little better. Designs for the handle. You got this bit. Looking at this, it almost kind of resembles like a key sword from Kingdom Hearts or something. Or maybe not. I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan, so maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, you can just plug that right into his hand. And there you go. You got Boss Nass holding his staff, which I don't think he actually had in the film. I don't know. Maybe it showed up in a comic or a game somewhere or something. I don't know. But when I remember, that wasn't in the movie. Anyhow. He also originally came with a Comtech chip, like this, but I lost his, so fortunately, can't show that off. But it doesn't matter anyways, I don't have a Comtech reader, so I wouldn't be able to properly show it off anyways. But that is pretty much it for Boss Nass. Yeah. Now on to the size comparisons. Okay, start things off. Here we have it with a Lego minifigure. The Pack of Destruction minifigure Mothra. The Pack of Destruction minifigure Godzilla. Alright, now into more relevant size comparisons. Here it is with the Star Wars Episode 1 Naboo Obi-Wan. Here it is with Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Duel Qui-Gon Jinn. Here it is with the Lego Star Wars Battle Droid Troop Carrier. A little bonus comparison. Here it is with the little Gungan warrior that comes with it. Alright, that's it for that. And here it is with the previous review. The Star Wars Vintage Collection Battle Droid. That fell over. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Usually don't have that much trouble standing them. Alright. Now, measuring time. So, take the staff out of his hand so we can get a better look here. So, with the hat, it stands about a little over 3.5 inches, which honestly is kind of short for him. This figure is not very big. Like, we bring back Qui-Gon here. Like, in the film, Boss Nass was like only a little shorter than Qui-Gon was, but here he barely comes up to his shoulder. So yeah, for whatever reason, the figure is a lot shorter than it should be. So that's very odd. I don't know what happened there. Maybe in early production he was supposed to be short, but then they just decided not to later on. But the toy never got that. I don't know. I have no idea. All I do know is that the figure is a bit smaller or a bit shorter than he should be. So that's, yeah. So yeah, overall, it's alright. Yeah, it's an older figure. It's a little dated, and yeah, it's just okay. Overall, but if you wanted one yourself, on eBay they're going for around $10 to $15, which isn't too bad. Especially if you can get one for $10, which that's not bad at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. However, before I end the review, there's one more thing I wanted to mention. This right here, I mentioned earlier that this belongs to someone else. Well, they're actually selling this exact set. So yeah, if you wanted a brand new Boss Nass figure, there'll be a link where you can get this in the description. And if the link isn't there, then it probably sold. Or I just forgot. Either way. But this has been my review of the Star Wars Episode 1 Boss Nass. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. Sayonara. Bye.